what they call this. These are all peppers. These peppers. All the peppers. Like the normal hot pepper? Yes. The big one.
Tracy, a mother of two, walking me through her home garden around Kaswa. She tells me she's been doing this for over a year now.
It's been wonderful. There have been some, ups and downs, but it's expected in everything you start. So I've been learning along the way and it keeps getting better.
In the difficult times like we find ourselves now, Tracy says this garden helps her to cut down on the cost of feeding her family.
In difficult time, you get to save some money. Some things like peppers, tomatoes, those are basic things we use all the time. And if there's a day that you may not even have money on you, at least you know you can just walk to your backyard and just pick up something and make something to eat. Yes, and then there's satisfaction in knowing what is in what you are eating. So just to have a perfect vegetable to put on the shelves. Knowing what you're eating, one, gives me a lot of peace of mind.
She says she can sometimes harvest so much that her neighbors get to benefit.
Okra is keeps you on your toes. Every morning you have to pick, because if you don't pick, they'll go bad. So every morning I pick, and sometimes I don't even know what to do with it. I still have okra from my freezer from last year that I'm still eating. So I have to call my neighbors to come and harvest, and they are happy. They come, garden next, they pick okra, they pick pepper, everything they get, they pick. Because sometimes, honestly, my freezer is so full. I don't have space. If I'm not going to visit my folks that I'll go and give them, I have to give it to my neighbors.
Tracy is not alone in this. Fred Duho is a seedling developer based in Lashibi. After losing his farm at a Ramsar site, he decided to turn his whole space in the house into a home garden.
Look around, so every space, the passion was there. So every space that I have here, I make sure I make use of it and then sell it to my neighbors. I started this container garden. I grow parsley, mint in them. Then I send to the market, Tesco market, and we sell them there. I grow mint.
Okay.
Yes, and parsley. That was what I was doing first. Okay. Yes, but when the coronavirus came, then people wanted seedlings to grow in their homes. Okay. So I started growing seedlings for them. Okay. Yes.
He tells me people are now becoming aware of what they eat, and so many people are going into home gardening.
It's been great. It's been great. A lot of people are now becoming aware of what they are eating. Some of the foods are not being grown well.
There's even an employment twist to it. He encouraged more people, especially the youth, to get into the home gardening practice to create jobs for themselves.
There's now high demand for organic food, and people are willing to grow vegetables in their homes. So some people are busy. They don't have time to be nursing seedlings and taking care of them. So the youth, anybody who's unemployed, can take it up and help, like yourself, journalists. You don't have the time, you go around, but if you want to grow your garden, you can just pass by and grab your seedling, and then that's it. So that's how profitable it is.
The cost of things, especially food, is on the increase now. So as a way of people checking their expenditure in terms of what they eat in the house, many people are today engaging in home gardening. So if you go to their homes, they have gardens where they grow pepper, tomatoes, garden eggs, and what have you. And this, they tell me, is really helping them to cut down on their expenditure in homes. Now, if we all can do this in our homes, it means that we'll all be cutting down on our expenditure, thereby finding ways to cope with the rising cost of living. For Joy News, my name is Samuel Kojo Brace.